Hey guys, it's Jaclyn.
And Shelby, and this is just going to be a video for people who are going into middle school.
It's basically just explaining how to survive your adolescent years in middle school.
So yeah, hope you guys like it. Peace out.
So for my 6th grade year, we had an orientation type of thing where obviously you go like 2 weeks before school starts or whatever, and you get your schedule. So what you need to do is you need to start at your first class, and they usually give you a map, right?
Yeah. At the school, they'll give you a map of the school.
So you need to like take your map and like highlight a route class to class, and you just like go through like you're going to your classes like during your orientation, and it helped me a lot actually. I remembered that.
And also I remember on the first day of school, if you forget where one of your classes are, I remember there's a lot of teachers standing in the hallways and just ask a teacher because they obviously know they work at the school. So I would just ask one of them because that's what I did my first day of school. Also, there is probably going to be like a tardy bell. So, and usually on the first week of school they don't do tardies.
Yeah, they don't count until not a long time. Probably like the 2nd or 3rd week of school.
They'll start counting tardies.
Yeah. The teachers don't care if you're late like the first week. Like if they're not counting tardies, which I'm sure your school won't be unless they're like really stupid, they're not gonna care. So like don't even worry about it really. So for your first day of school, and this is what I actually did for your lock, you need to write your combination like on the inside of your hand or like on your finger.
So write it on the inside of your hand and...
Okay, so yeah, you can just write your locker combination like on your finger or like something like if you're like worried about like people, you know, looking, whatever, you're paranoid like.
And usually people are going to be too worried about their own locker to be looking at your locker combination, like if you know what I mean. Okay, what to keep in your locker? I would definitely get locker shelves, and what I did every year was I would get one shelf. I would get one shelf and then like hang it from the little hooks, and then put my books, put my books under the shelf and my backpack on top of the shelf that's hanging. Yeah. And I don't know, I like it better than like stacking shelves. Also, I would definitely make sure to have like a mirror in your locker because I never did that, but then I realized how many times I could actually use a mirror.
8th grade year, I think.
Because like I would always
handy. Like you gotta like check yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I would always like be like, oh my god, did my makeup destroy myself? Like I'd like run my hand over my face and like I'm like, holy crap, and then I would wish I had a mirror with me and I never did.
Yeah. Also extra pencils, because if you don't have a pencil,
don't be that kid that asks for pencils and paper. Like get your own crap, people.
Yeah, and like people just get sick of it, like to the point like even like I was never that kid.
I was never that
But
kid.
like if people like would ask me for a pencil every single day, and even if I did, I'd be like no.
I would say no, yeah.
Yeah, because I would get so fed up with it. So you need to be prepared, and if you don't have it in class, have a backup plan and have like a stash of pencils in your locker. So if you are in athletics, or if your school requires you to take PE, in those mini lockers, like you can't fit that much. So you gotta really be smart with it. Like
be smart with it.
You need to probably, like, you can go to Target and get those, like, travel size deodorants. Like, if you don't have deodorant...
I would definitely get deodorant. And then maybe, like, a little mini body spray for, like, Bath & Body Works. I know they have those.
Yeah.
Like,
an extra pair of socks.
Socks.
Because
you always forget socks at gym.
That always happened to me.
And then always make sure to take your home clothes and wash them from gym. Because literally... if you smell bad and I just can't.
Also, hair ties, because...
hair ties, bobby pins are another good, because like if you're running on the track and then your bangs start to get in your face, that is so annoying. Or a headband, keep an extra headband in there. I would definitely make sure, like once you get into school, you'll find a schedule when you need it. Like it doesn't sound weird, but you're going to figure out when you need to go to the bathroom throughout the days.
Yeah.
And...
because your body has a schedule.
Yeah, your body will get into a schedule, and you'll realize that, oh crap, but in between 3rd and 4th period, I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah. So in between 3rd and 4th period, don't talk to your friends. Like, make sure you have your stuff for your 4th period class and go to the bathroom. Like,
oh, I just like have to say this, like, don't be that person to stop in the hallway and talk with your friends, or walk slowly and talk with your friends. If I'm behind you, I will throw you to the ground.
Yes, I will murder you. Literally, I will like deadlock you.
Do you remember that? Like every single day, like people going like,
I'd be like move
half a mile an hour. Like
it's ridiculous. Walk in this. Okay, if you want to stand, if you want to stand and talk with your friends, get to the wall. Do not stand in the middle of. Like,
you need to. Yeah.
That's literally probably one of my biggest pet
even if
peeves
it's
ever.
like even if it's like for a 30-second conversation, like if you were the person behind you, like I'm sure you'd be like irritated. Like you don't understand. That was like. Okay, so first day of school lunch. Do not buy your lunch. I'm telling you, the line will literally be a mile long.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get shorter until like 3 weeks into school. Really.
And what I was going to say is, like, if you're, like, a kid and you already have friends and you already know friends and you keep going to school with them, but you're always, like, I'm always worried about lunchtime before school, first day of school lunch. Like, who am I going to say?
I am right now, like.
Me too, yeah, I'm so worried about it. But let's be real, in your fourth period or in your period before lunch, there's going to be someone you know.
Yeah.
Even if you're not, like, really good friends with them, you're going to know them.
Yeah.
And you can sit with them until you find your real friends. Like, it's going to be okay.
If you're new to school and you don't have any friends, I really suggest joining like big organizations or joining a sport, like trying out for a sport. Like, I mean, who cares?
Like if you have student council, No Place for Hate, like anything like that, that a lot of people are in.
Yeah.
And then also like joining sports is a good way to meet new people.
Definitely.
So we just want to thank you guys for watching this video.
We hope this helps you with your middle school experience.
Bye.